Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode here on NRV Outdoors. Today we are back in my favorite little sneaky hole to do a little bit of morning trout fishing. But as you guys can see, we are not in the main lake. We are actually tucked up in the creek that feeds it. And as you guys can see just out here in front of us, we have some fish moving up into the creek. This time of year is basically the time that these trout slide out of the main lake way down there. They move up here into the creek and they look for some places to spawn. Back during the winter, during a video here, I noticed some very small wild fish, and I was convinced that these fish would move back in this creek sooner or later. Well, we stayed patient all throughout the spring, and as luck would have it, they have moved back in here today, and they are positioned just perfectly to catch a few of these fish before they make their way up into their spawning grounds. And in today's video, I'm going to be throwing around one of those black creek bugs with that 1/32 ounce ball head jig with some 4-pound fluorocarbon line. I'm running no float, no weight, a very natural presentation. We're here under some underhanging trees, and this time of year those bugs are falling out and these fish will crush them. So that creek bug is just an ideal bait to start off our video. And I've got that 4-pound line spooled up onto that Pfluger President size 25 reel, backed by that Fenwick Eagle 6-foot 8-inch 3-piece travel rod. But let's hop in here today. Let's catch a few. There are tons of fish all throughout this little section. We'll move up further into the creek. We won't go super far, but we will travel up there a ways and just see how many more we can find. So stick around and let's have some fun. All right, everyone, we'll go ahead and flip that creek bug in here. So basically what's happening here is you've got your spawners, your males and your females, looking to come up here, make nests and spawn. And then you've got your feeders. And basically what that means is there's fish that are coming up in here simply to eat other fish eggs. It's very natural, it's very common. So we will be throwing around some egg patterns today, some of our little stinkers. But we're going to start off throwing around that creek bug, just an ideal bait to get these fish's attention. Most of the time they bite it as soon as it falls in. It looks just like a bug falling in naturally. It's a quick meal for them as they're fighting against the current to make their way upstream. But so far, what I'm seeing is just miraculous. I've been waiting for this all spring long, and I'm super excited to get in here and catch a few trout today. All right. Tons of fish underneath this old bridge. Drop that old creek bug down there. Oh, there we go. I mean, fish immediately. Probably one of the smallest out of the hole. They're hanging out underneath that bridge, waiting to make that move upstream. There we go. Beautiful fish. Got him underneath the chin. He didn't fully commit. There we go. Quick pop loose. We'll take a look at that one. Gorgeous fish right there. Heck yeah. Let's let him go. There he goes. He didn't spook too many, so we'll flip it back underneath there again. Try to get ourselves another. Big one just come out and charged it right there. There we go, got him on. Good fish. Loosen up that drag a little bit. That 4-pound test can certainly break on a fish this size. Just flipping that creek bug over there. These spawning fish are very, very finicky. If you can show them something natural, especially around these trees, they will come over and get it. Wow, angry. Super good fish. Let's slide that one in the net. There we go. Alright, let's try to give this fish a quick turn back. Oh, we kicked our hook in the net just perfectly. Give that fish a look. Looks like a beautiful female. Alright, let's let her go back in here. Happy and healthy, everyone. There she goes. Heck yes. Go ahead and drop that creek bug right back in. There we go, fish on. Missed him on the first try. I dropped it back in. He came back and got it. Another really good fish. This one is super plump. Definitely got eggs. There we go. Beautiful fish in the net, everyone. Wow. Angry, angry, angry. Calm down, girl. I'm going to set you free. Grab that old bug. Quick pop loose. And you see the plumpness there on that fish. We're going to go ahead and let her get out of here. She fought hard in the net. Take off, girl. There she goes. Heck yeah, everyone. There we go. Got him on. Wow, jumper. There we go. Another fish in the net, everyone. Oh, looks like he kicked it. Just perfect. Another beautiful fish. Small little bug crawling up that one there. So there are some aquatic bugs here in the water. That's what these fish are dialed in on. That works out perfect for us though in our creek bug. Helps us trick those fish and get them to commit. Heck yes. All right, everyone. We have slid further up the creek. And if you look out here into this run, it is just loaded with fish. All the way throughout. They are actively in here circling, egg chasing. I do not see any nesting. That does not mean that there's not a couple in here doing just that. What a beautiful sight to see. A lot of the trout that were up in the lake have now moved up in here. This should be an absolute blast. Let's slide down here and show them that creek bug. See if we can get a couple to bite for us. There we go, fish on. There we go. Beautiful, good sized fish too. I'm going to get her out of these rocks as quickly as possible here and into the net. There we go, big old girthy female. Several of the fish we have caught today have been these females. They are wanting to stock up before they make their way further upstream. But if you look there, swollen belly. Beautiful fish. Let's let her go right here. I'll let her swim on out as healthily as possible here. I'll tell you what, let's make our way over there a little bit further. We'll risk our old shoes. Didn't bring no waders today. We'll slide on over here. Allow this fish to go back, right back where she came from. Take off, girl. There she goes. Right back in there. Heck yes, everyone. There we go. Worked our way out here to release that last fish. Got ourselves another. Another good fish too, everyone. That creek bug is just getting it done. We did try a single egg and we got a couple bites, but they just weren't really interested in taking that egg. They went right back to that creek bug. You know, 1/32 ounce ball head jig, and bam, 2 in a row. Quick pop loose. That looks like a beautiful male right there. Let's let him slide on out of here as well. Take off, buddy. Let's watch you go. There he goes. Right back upstream. Heck yes, everyone. There we go. Oh, and another quick release. Wow. They are on and off pretty quick with that barbless hook. That's 2 in a row. Super good fish just swam by. I'm sure you guys can see all of these fish because we are in dirt shallow water and it is crystal clear. What a wonderful sight to see. Now, these fish are not easy to catch. That creek bug really is doing us some favors here today. Comes a little chunky female right here by our feet. Oop, she didn't want it. There we go. That fish came out of there like a rocket for it. Good fish. Oh, big jump and a quick release. Heck yes, everyone. That creek bug is just getting annihilated. Heck yeah. Oh, wow. Just seen one dump some eggs out right there. There's a lot more spawners up here than there are feeders. Now further down, closer to the mouth of the lake, we were getting those feeders, and it was one bite after the other. Now that we're up here in this shallow water, these fish really aren't interested in feeding. Here comes one from a distance to get it. Got him. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys could see that. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, there we go. Kicked her in the net. Now, as you can see, the darkness of this fish most likely indicates that it has been in here for quite the while in the shallower water. A lot of these fish that are still very bright and silver just came out of the pond. They come up here just in the last couple days, but I'm sure some of these fish have been up here for several. Pretty awesome stuff we're seeing. That fish right there wanted that creek bug. It was not taking no for an answer. Wow, too much fun. Wow, they're down there just tail chasing. Unreal. I believe that is in fact a community nest over there up against that rock. Every once in a while I'll see a female come over and she'll try to dispense her eggs, and some of those feeding fish will just come over and immediately start eating them. They're definitely not further up in the creek enough yet to really start dropping those eggs the way they'd like to. There we go. Another one come out of there like a rocket. So much fun. Another beautiful fish too. Super dark in colors. Come over there and just crush that old creek bug. I mean, had to have it. There we go. Let this little male slide back out of here to do his business. There you go, buddy. There he goes. Back in there, happy and healthy, everyone. Heck yes. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but just over there, where those fish are circling, there's a little area that's kind of cleaned off. And if you watch those fish, they go hovering right over the top of it. That, in my opinion, is in fact a trout nest. They're coming by, they're dispensing eggs there. The males are coming over, releasing their sperm, and they're trying to get some fish. You see right there came another one. That's definitely a hot spot for these fish. Now, we don't want to bother that spot too much, but that's some pretty awesome stuff to see for sure. There we go. There we go. That's definitely one of those feeders. Came in super aggressive and just crushed it. There we go. He actually looks like a small, spawned out male. Very, very skinny. Oh, he actually broke our line right there. That 4-pound line does tend to do that from time to time. See if we can reach in the net here. Oh. Calm down, little buddy, calm down. We're going to set you free. Just want to take that creek bug out of your mouth so that you can continue to live your life happy and healthy. There we go. Let's let that little booger slide on out of here. That fish hit super duper hard. Came over and just crushed it. Heck yes, everyone. Too much fun. There we go. There we go. Good fish. They just cannot resist that creek bug bouncing by. There we go. Wow, beautiful female. Absolutely stunning. Oh, kicked it in the net just perfect. I want to let her go. Take off, girl. There she goes. It's actually kicked off our creek bug somewhere. Don't see it out there floating in the creek. Never what I like to see, but it does happen. Wow, everyone, what an awesome time back here chasing these fish, heading back up the creek. Wow, telling you guys, this is the time of year, especially if you're fishing in lakes and ponds that is fed by a creek. Head back in that creek and start looking, because you just never know. Maybe that pond monster you've been chasing all winter has slid back there and positioned up. Just like all these fish, you can get your crack at it. Heck yes, everyone. There we go. Slid on back down here to where we started our adventure. Thought I'd make a couple more casts before I get out of here. And what a beautiful little fish to end our adventure on. Not a super giant by any means, but a perfect little fish to end out today's video. What a blast it has been, everyone. Out here fishing a very special occasion. We caught an absolute pile. Not sure how many. Just an epic day of trout fishing though. And all those fish came on those creek bugs. We tried those eggs, but they were just looking for something a little more hardy. And that bug hit the water. They absolutely crushed it. But if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to smash that like button. And as always, drop me a comment down below. Every comment really does help out the channel, and I do my best to reply to each and every one of them. So if you have any questions about trout fishing this time of year, be sure to ask away down there in the comment section. If you'd like to get your hands on some of those creek bugs used to catch all of those trout in today's video, all you've got to do is click that very first link in the description. It'll take you straight to my website. And get out there if you can, everyone, and do yourself some fishing and have some fun. But most importantly, be safe and tight lines.